Hi, I presented the earlier program as part of this text. I just managed to jot it down to save some time. Okay, now let's see how a program gets compiled and executed. Okay, so as we have seen earlier, this is basically nothing but the commenting section which gives information to the programmer in terms of the program. So here I just managed to omit the line of the purpose, okay, just for simplicity. So this is something which we can also call it as documentation of a program. Okay, so if it has a purpose also, then it would be like for example, display hello world. So this would be the purpose. Okay, so this is called documentation as to some information regarding the purpose of the program. This is something which is called as including the libraries. Library is something where you already have some predefined function. In C programming or programming any programming terminology, these are also called as preprocessor directives. So before processing, so these are the things which need to be considered. And if you go a bit down, this is what we have as the major program. So this is the function or the beginning. Sorry for that. Okay, this entire thing is called the actual program which we have written. So how does C compile this particular thing? Okay, so when you give the instruction to compile, all text between the comment symbols are ignored. Okay, so C enters the program at this entry point and starts reading the program. It first checks for any errors in the terms of any function name is to be followed by a opening curved brace. So is it there or not? So every opening curved brace should be followed by a closing curved brace. Any function definition opens with a curly braces, and any function definition ends with a curly brace, as in this case. Any function, as I said earlier, name follows by a opening curved brace, and any statement ends with a semicolon. And within certain types of functions, like printf is a function which has parameters in the form of uh, which has parameters where if strings are to be displayed, they should be enclosed within double quotes, and every opening quotes is to be followed by a closed quote. So every statement, as I said earlier, is to be ended with a semicolon. So now let me get a new screen and we'll see how the C program actually functions.